Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation 2. Alright, this event is going to end soon. I'm going to give you a progress update. Alright, though these are the two iconic venues you'll see once you completed 100% of the event mapped. Alright, in the progress update of the last competition, not doing so well. I've been stuck in the 3 items which I do not have initially, so I've been dropping to second after the initial good start. Decided to engage both additional dispatcher at 25 gems and 50 gems. Anyways, this is the last competition. I'm going to go all the way out to try to grab the 350 event coins to make full use of the events to claim all the coins and eventually convert them to gold and upgrade parts. Alright, so this is the last competitions which you can strive to get the event keys and claim your missing train. For me, I'm missing the rare and the common. I should have sufficient for the common train but not the rare at this juncture. I'm of course hoping to get that rare train. Then if only there's balance, then I'll claim the common. Only the commons would be claimed if I choose to claim now, so there's a risk if I do it right now. So this is sometimes I've been dilemma whether should I start claiming or should I wait till the end of the event, bearing in mind that at the end of the event there'll be 48 hours before they close off the whole event. You can see there, dropped to third already. I'm still stuck at this 3 deliveries. That is a bit tough. Alright, back to the 48 hours. So apparently after the event you have 48 hours to complete all the jobs on hand. So if you could plan and time it correctly, have 3 unfinished jobs, so you can earn that extra 3 extra jobs event so-called keys, so that you can calculate and see whether you can claim the train you wanted. But it's a bit tough to time such a manner, but if you could, give it a try. For me, I'm trying my best to upgrade the trains right now so they can make lesser trips and faster claimed the XP as well as the event keys, because I think end of the day I'm now at 496. A few more keys to go. Alright, so that should be more than sufficient with 93. So that means I may have completed another time. Alright, so with that sufficient keys, if I claim the common right now, I may not able to claim that rare one. So it's really putting me in the spot. I'll just wait on and see how things move along the way. So with that quest line completed again, things will get tougher and tougher. So really I do not wish to face with such tough deliveries, because it just impedes the progress. And if competitors are all at not only at round 3, probably the round 2 of the delivery, they'll be much easier than me, because I'm entering to round 3 of delivery right now, so it's a bit tough. Of course, I've tried my best to create a gap. Just now with that 93 points collected, I managed to propel all the way to the first again, but I think it's just a very narrow buffer that I've created. So I'm trying my best to while waiting for the trains to come back, so we can have that items ready. So especially those backpacks will take time to create, so probably an hour to create 3 sets of them. And then I'm just trying to collect more raw materials before I send the trains out, because they'll be another hour away. So I know this event is good in the sense there's only 2 raw materials required, but compared so-called the compatible nails will be the sub-components to it. So you can see the EPs and the event keys are not too bad for the jobs that I've just generated at 51 and 53. So but the issue is that may not have sufficient items to do that, but luckily I got one new one and I got sufficient of this. But it's just that it takes time to deliver. So you can see the quantities are really huge once we enter into the second or even the third round of the customer's request. As usual, how do you prepare for competition? I think I repeated too many times. It's really get all the event items ready, because you can see here the items required in terms of quantity is so huge. If we start doing them only now, it will take a bit of while, but always try to time it in a way that once you have the stock on hand, you try to create the other one while you send your trains out. Just before you send your trains out, collect the raw materials, put it in the factory, and then out. But I think the issue with this is sometimes the warehouse spacing, so don't be shy to throw away things you don't really need, even though they are finished products. Secondly is try your best to send out probably like 5 trains. If you have 10 trains, send out 5, and then create that space in the warehouse so that we can have more of the raw materials collected and start manufacturing them once you collect. So you got to really calculate like how many sets of raw materials require, so that will allow you to so-called maximize your potential. Otherwise you may be stuck with items that you can't move your trains. So I created roughly about 100 EP gap right now. Factory is empty, and I think because end of the day there are too many things, I can't really move the items as well. Alright, fast forwarded, trains are back, and we have finished another delivery, and the nails are sufficient right now. Finally, it takes me quite a while to do those. Nonetheless, I'll try to create more, because I think nails is a subcomponent in manufacturing items. Current juncture, I don't really have much time to send off the trains to do the upgrade of the buildings, because I think more importantly is really to fight the EP spot in the ranking right now, because it's always a first come first serve basis. So whoever go first to the top will stay there. Alright, so of course coins you should collect. I'm not collecting that at this juncture. I'm too focused in collecting raw materials first. Alright, sending out trains just to try my best to get the most number of raw materials so you can have the manufacturing running while the trains are out. Some of those videos to get the parts, because parts are really important. If you could afford some money, do spend those coins on the buying of the parts. I'm talking about the event, not the event coin, but rather the gold, right? So I'm also not talking about actual money, because I'm free to play, so unless you are a paying customer, but I'm not. So when I talk about money, I'm talking about the game's money and not actual money, right? So these are the 2 iconic buildings you can see there, but I think more importantly is really how should we prioritize our manufacturing process so as to stay above board on the ranking chart. So I'm trying my best to see whether could I do some of the population increase, because warehouse spacing is causing me a lot of problem here. And I've already been away all the stuff that are no longer required. Worst come to worst, I may need to throw away cupboards, but that is really hurtful, because cupboards takes a while to create. So we're gonna see how things work out. But again, delivery of the huge items is really killing me. Nails are almost there. Backpack is already done, so I'm just going to concentrate and get it all done. Alright, finally we have leveled up to 231. Add on a tiny bit of gems and the keys, tiny bit of gold as well. You can see majority of players are giving up already, which is a good sign for me. But I think there are still a few very strong competitors as usual. Alright, I do wish you good luck. They're coming towards the end of the video already. I'll try to give you another video update tomorrow. Goodbye.